Welcome to Enchanted Tarot. This is for the sign of Scorpio. It is a general reading. That being said, it may or may not resonate with you. If it doesn't sound like it's your story, check your other placements. Your messages could be there. Okay, so it looks like this is there's some type of a stalemate going on between you and another. Possibly there's no talking. Neither one seems to be giving in. It's like they're rooted with the tree. They would be very rooted into their position. And also, um, they're giving off the impression that they don't care, like they're really detached, like whatever this doesn't bother them, with these two kings here being in reverse. But underneath that facade, because we have it here, you see, we have this king who is in the upright on the reverse king. They're giving you the impression that they don't feel anything or it doesn't bother them, but they really, really want the relationship. They want you back. They don't want this fight to continue, but they're very prideful, I feel, and and stubborn, no less, and are holding on to their position. But you see the ship. They long of putting this to an end. So they would give the impression to you that they don't care, that they're not really bothered by that issue that is causing this instability between you two. That there's some contract or some agreement failed. Somebody would have walked away from this. I feel it was them, whoever is this king reversed and the emperor over here. It's like they have this wait and see type of attitude, but I think that some time may have passed and they're beginning to feel very restless. They're tired of this situation, but neither are they going to admit to it or throw in the towel yet, but they want to. And so this situation that I just described to you could quickly come to an end just like that. The moment I feel like they're on the verge of giving in. There's a very strong temptation to do so, to, just throw in the towel on their stance, their position, and to give you what you want, or to find a solution, or maybe compromise on something. The King of Cups in reverse was the first card out in your reading, and so this is someone who became really upset and lost control of their emotions. Um, and they would have withdrew. They could have even ghosted you in that energy, giving you the cold shoulder. But, like I said, they still really wanted the relationship, or wanted you, or still wants you. I'm not going to, in the past, yes, but in the present, yes, also. They still want you. They still dream of this. They long of this. The ship is here. Um, so they withdrew, and they're very moody. We see that with this king in reverse. This person, may be bad-tempered. Uh, they would pretend, again, like they don't care. Um, okay, so here's the duel, and it's like nobody giving in. Each one's kind of holding their position. Only one person only one person can win here, is what this card says. So somebody has to be the first to give in, or to suggest a compromise or peace talks, so to speak. So here they are sitting, uh, preparing, they're thinking about coming out of this wait and see type of attitude. They don't have all of the information yet that they need, though, you know. So they're feeling perhaps a little fearful about that. Um, the Emperor here at the root of it is in reverse, so indicating that they lost control of a situation. They don't have all of the information, it's right here, but they're hoping to get it. So maybe that's why they have this wait and see type of attitude. So this card here, this Six of Wands, is somebody who's hoping for a lucky break, but it warns not to rely solely on luck, okay, because there's much that you cannot see. Okay, so about this situation. And so this is how they're thinking. That's how they're feeling. So they're hoping for the lucky break, but they're not going to rely solely on that, because there's a lot that they don't know, that they don't see. See, they're wanting to get that bird's eye view of a situation where the contract got broke and maybe you're not talking, unable to agree. Can you bring this relationship back to life? That's what they want to know. Can we bring this back to life? That's what this is. There's renewed interest in opening up that conversation again and having that talk. Okay, and maybe trying to find a peaceful solution, a resolution between you to end this war here. It feels like a war. That's what they're wishing. So, although they did walk away here, we see this is the same king. He's now in the upright, and so there's a renewed interest in picking up that opportunity, or reaching for another opportunity to fix this. But again, see, look, the moon is there, so there's a lot that's in the unknown here. Four of Swords. So this is what they're thinking about. Yeah, see, they want a chance to talk to you and to wipe the slate clean here, to start over again, start fresh. Let bygones be bygones, so to speak, So really their challenge, they're faced with this challenge here. This could be a twin flame relationship. There's a temptation here to speak from the heart. To reach out to this person and tell them how they feel. I feel like there's a lot of emotions surrounding that situation, because he's like really on, look, when he's thinking. he's like trapped in this emotion here. He gets very emotional. He's looking at her. This person could be watching you, and it could be very challenging for this person to speak the truth. They're not telling you how they really feel here in the reverse, so maybe they're hiding true feelings from you. Maybe it's difficult for this person to open up emotionally. Um, Let me see. Yeah, hiding their emotions. Um, there's a the more they think about coming out of this, it's like it's getting, how would I say that? It's like they're thinking, they're restless, they want this to end, and the more they think about it, the greater the desire to do it is becoming and growing. It's like the temptation here to step back into this Garden of Eden with this other person. The temptation is overpowering for this person. You can see the emotion on the card that it stirs up. They really, really want to come back to you and end this duel, that's this disagreement, this war between you two. And so there's something that's troubling them with the mice eating away at them, and I think that I think that's this whatever this is going on between you. So there's a lot of they're frustrated. There's a lot of issues, maybe worries they have that they let pile up, and perhaps that is what caused them to walk away. And maybe they didn't open up about them. Maybe there's a communication issue here, and so they just, instead of talking about them or expressing these emotions about something, they just let it pile up, and uh, it came to a head here, possibly because the mice represent something that slowly gets worse. This could also be this desire that's eating at them to go back and to compromise. Maybe they bit off more than they could chew here, so to speak, right? Um, Maybe they didn't expect it to drag out this long. This person never wanted this relationship to end. But maybe there's a realization for them in hindsight that maybe they were with the emperor. Maybe they were trying to control a situation. Maybe they were trying to control how the wind blows, so to speak. And maybe there's a realization of that because they can be very stubborn here. But we see that this is changing. Yeah, see, I think that there's a realization that perhaps they haven't been very fair. What we see here is this person has the key to release themselves from this cage that they've put themselves in. See, in that wait and see with the duel there. Okay, so they kind of put themselves in this cave and in this cage when they were unwilling to compromise, right? When they were unwilling to see something or understand something. I feel that they have this understanding. There is some type of realization that has taken place here for them. The root issue seems to have been exposed, and they have the key to now stabilize this. The key represents a solution. The solution to a problem can now be found because now they realize maybe they weren't being fair, you know. The key is saying that this person has the means and the answers to solve this. It can also unlock feelings, which is something they really need to do. They may not feel like they have all of their information, but they have enough. They have the means. That's what the key is saying. And although she is suggestive that they play their cards close to their chest because they feel they don't have all of this information, they actually do. Okay? The key here really is to communicate. In communicating, first of all, you got to break this silence. Somebody has to be the first. Otherwise, if you're both sitting like this, it's never going to end, right? What are you gaining? I feel like there's a realization that nothing further can be gained by holding that position. And so this could be about the next step, and the next step, or taking that next step, because they still have hope, you see. They still have hope, and so this is a glimmer of hope with that realization that they had a new way of seeing something because of a realization. You see, with the Ace of Swords, wow. And how they wield this sword, they're going back. They're going to reach out. We have Ace of Swords, Ace of Swords. And we have them picking up the sword right here. And how they wield it will determine the outcome, is what it says. Knowing the truth and applying the truth, or the knowledge that they have gained, are two different things. So they may know what the truth is, but they aren't applying it. And currently they know it, but they are not applying it. But still, they would need to keep their emotions under control, or have a good rein on those emotions when they go back in, because they can easily lose control of their emotion and then say something they quickly regret after. So this is something that they will need to watch for as they reach out to you and come back in to end this duel. Yeah. And so they're coming back to fight for the relationship. This standoff is coming to an end, and quite abruptly too, with the scythe there. That is what I have for you. I thank you for watching, for liking, and for sharing my videos, and for subscribing. Also, thank you to everyone who has sent in a donation. It is greatly appreciated. Many blessings to all of you.